When you want to analyze some code, you need to provide a driver to be able to stimulate your code, to be verified, and also some support functions or stubs to make the code verified in isolation. Especially the creation of representative stubs can be considered a significant effort. And in this video, which is I'm going to show a new feature of this 2025.04 release, which helps automate the creation of these stubs. So here I have a small example code that is calling two functions. Those functions are declared in a header, and I have the header, but I don't have the implementation. And in fact, that means that theoretically, I don't want to analyze those functions and just need to provide stubs for them. So let me create a new TrustInSoft project here, and especially make it a little more silent so it doesn't give the hint. In the analysis, I can go and edit the configuration to add my code.c here to the configuration for parsing. I can then start the parsing, and the answer normally will be that the parsing succeeded, but the real analysis did not start. This is the expected answer here. Well, so our code passes correctly. Now I can start setting up a first analysis. That's good. When I do run the analysis, however, when I do run the analysis, however, what the tool will tell us is that there are two missing functions, those two stubs coming from the library. So this is what up to now is what you could see before. Now, what one new feature of this April release is the possibility to implement in a semi-automated way those stubs. If you look in the CSV files or in the output, basically, of the analysis, a simple grep command will list the missing functions, and we see that these are the two functions. So now the new command that I can type here is the creation of a stub for that function adder with the new tis stub init function. And we can do the same for the increment item function. Of course, you can automate that if you want. Now, with these two commands, you can see a new directory stubs has been created with first a JSON description of the prototype of the function and the behavior, and second, a C implementation. You're free to maintain and keep the JSON format, and the analysis will regenerate the C code if you want. You're also free, obviously, to forget about the JSON and just copy-paste these stubs into your code and implement behavior behind those stubs, which is nice because that means that you don't have to take care about the include path and all the heavy typing of the skeleton of the stub. If now what I need to do is add those stubs to my analysis, and I can do that in a quite generic way using the path here, star.c. And now I can run the parsing again, the analysis again. And from that point on, we have an analysis that can complete. In this particular case, with that tiny code, there was no alarm, but I didn't have to write any stub in that case. And that can be quite nice if you want to stub an entire API because you can generate all of them in an almost automated way. Thank you for watching this video. Please contact us to learn more about the latest features of TrustInSoft Analyzer.